So here we have the Nissan Juke on a 61 plate. I'm going to start off firstly by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside of it from there. From the outside, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. We're going to start off in the boot area first. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have plenty of boot space along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat, should you wish to increase this space even further again. And then this tray section can lift to give you this additional space, as you can see. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in. And as I mentioned, just run through a few of the controls on the inside of it from... Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre at the top, you can see the total miles for this car. They are 60,252. We have a fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauge there as well. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side, we have stereo and phone controls. On the right-hand side, cruise control and speed limiter. Over into the centre next, we've got the stereo first of all. So you can see we have a CD player. We've also got auxiliary input. We have AM, as you can see, and FM radio. You can also pair up your phone from here as well. Main volume for the stereo can be found just there, and you can use this dial to select different options up on that screen. Below that, we have our climate control. So you can adjust the temperature, of course, the fan speed. You can determine where you'd like the air to be distributed. The air conditioning is on at the minute, so that's off. Back on again. Or you can hit auto. What the car will then do is take control of the direction of the air and fan speed to maintain that temperature there. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. This screen also doubles up as your driver mode screen, where you can put the car in normal, sport, or eco. Whichever mode you put it in, you're affecting the climate control, the steering, and the engine for the car. We have a 12-volt charging socket, auxiliary and USB inputs down here. We then have a 5-speed manual gearbox and 2 cup holders as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at 7daysonly.co.uk. We'd love to hear from you soon.